Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with the surprise Disney Store release of Disney ILY Forever dolls. There are 6 different dolls that are not Disney princesses, but modeled after the current trend of Disney bounding, which, if you're not in the Disney forum, you probably don't really know what that means. It means basically you get to dress up as a princess without being dressed as the princess. Because Disney parks don't allow for adults to dress in princess costumes, so that way kids are not mistaking park goers for character actors. So this tradition of Disney bounding has popped up in the last 5 or 6 years, I would think. I've really seen it in the past 5 or 6 years, probably 10 at this point, though. But they have come to the conclusion that they can sort of do themes like sundresses, basic colors of the princesses, and accessories that are themed around the princesses to be dressed as the princess while not being dressed as the princess. So these dolls are not modeled after the rides like we had with the attractionistas, and they're not the princesses. So it's really interesting to see these dolls. And they came as such a surprise. They didn't get leaked by anyone early. The earliest we saw them was when they hit Target stores, which was, albeit 3 days early compared to the release date. Now, I didn't manage to get all 6 of the dolls at my Target today, but I did get 4. And I have the other 2 on order, so we are going to look at some of the dolls and some of the fashion packs today. And then I will do a video later in the week with the rest of them. But I picked up the doll modeled after Belle, the doll modeled after Cinderella, the doll modeled after Snow White, and the doll modeled after Jasmine. So we're going to look at these. They are on the pricier end of basic dolls because these dolls are $29.99 each. But they come with some extra accessories, but still not a ton of accessories. These are about basic. I would equate these to about the Barbie Extra line as far as what they come with. But they're super cute. And in my opinion, worth it. Now the fashion packs are $14.99, and those come with a whole new outfit and some accessories. And then they have a couple of accessory packs that are, I believe, $16.99. It's slightly higher, but they're very cool and they're very themed. Those have not been listed at Target. So far, they've only shown up on the Disney store, so I'm going to have to order those separately, which means it takes a little bit longer for me because I don't like paying extra for shipping from the Disney store because it's kind of outrageous in my opinion. But I'll get them when I get them. But these are very cool. So it looks like everything but a couple of the fashion packs are going to be sold in the Targets that have Disney store sections. I'm not sure if they're going to pop up at every Target, similar to the way the original I Love You dolls did. But for now, they are showing up in the Targets that have Disney stores in them, which is really exciting. Just because thankfully I have a couple that have Disney stores in them that are near me. And I'm hoping they do more of these dolls based around additional princesses because they've only done 6. So fingers crossed we get an Aurora doll or a Moana doll. There are a couple that still got left out. So we're going to take a look. Now, the first one that I'm going to look at is Belle, because Belle is my favorite Disney princess. I know that makes me a little basic, but I love her because I love books. The art on these boxes is very subtle, We get a little picture of our doll wearing her outfit on the side, so it's easy to tell. This is what the back of the box looks like. Again, this is a group photo. So the only ones that I wasn't able to find in stores was the Ariel-inspired doll and the Tiana-inspired doll. Those two I have on order. They are going to be here later this week. So the back of the box says, "Show off the Belle in you with Disney ILY forever." And we have a couple of the Disney snacks here around the edge. That is what's inside those balloons. The surprise is a surprise food item that's based on the food that is sold in the parks, like the snack foods, the kind of iconic foods that are sold in the park. So here is the UPC. It is on a sticker, and this is made by Disney Store, Shop Disney. So it's very intriguing that it's actually made by Disney. We all kind of thought this was going to be a Mattel doll or something like that. I'm just going to open her from the back of the box. But here she is outside of the box, outside of the plastic. She looks super cute. Look at that. She's even got a phone in there. Her jacket, her shoes are super cute. There's little roses on there. And again, the balloon, I don't know if this balloon is actually a balloon or if it's just a cover. We're going to take a look at that here in a minute. But she's super cute. The fabric is pretty standard doll fabric, I would think. It's hemmed at the bottom of this skirt, but not at the edges of the ruffles. But it is heat sealed. I can feel that. It is hemmed up along here. So I am pretty impressed with it. But I was hoping that because we've had the Disney Nuimos, which were also done by Shop Disney, and when I say that, I hope you guys know what I'm talking about, is it's these little teddy bear styled ones. And they're very well constructed. So I'm hoping that this level of construction is present here in these dolls. And it looks like it is. Like I'm seeing hemming all the way around under the arms. So that's great. That's generally how I judge these doll clothes lately, is whether there are actual hems involved. But just look at her pretty face. Like, it's so cute. Like, you get a hint of Tiana, but it's not Tiana. And this hair is perfect. It's actually textured hair. It's not just curled. Like, that's awesome. I was so excited. I feel like with a doll brand, you can really judge the doll brand based on how well they do their non-white dolls. And the fact that there's only one white doll really in this, and that's the one modeled after Jasmine. And she just looks kind of like Aurora, like nothing too crazy. But the kind of surprise that we weren't expecting on this kind of doll is the glass eyes. And they're very pretty. It makes the dolls a little more lifelike. It's not very often you see a ton of dolls that have glass eyes at this scale. Like the Rainbow High dolls have a little bit of the glass eye, but they are a much bigger headed doll, which means it's easier to get those eyes in place compared to this size doll, which is a lot harder to do. And I've talked about this doll a lot already without even getting her out of the box. But I'm excited. I saw these initially and I was like, this is the coolest thing that Disney has done in a hot minute. And they're really, I feel like they're going to make their money back from this just because of the Disney bounders that are going to want to buy the dolls themselves. And these are going to be sold in the parks too, which is great. because it'll be a way to really kind of like match your Disney bounding doll. I would not be surprised if they start making some of the shirts or dresses available in the parks. Like, I could see Disney selling a full-size version of this jacket. But okay, we're getting closer. So here is her phone. Very cute. It's a pretty good mold. It's got a little pop socket on the back of there, so that's nice because it'll actually like slide into her hand. It's got a molded button on the side. Like, that is pretty surprising, that level of detail that we're getting from them for this. And let's see. So we've got a staple in the head. I can feel that. 2 staples back here. And because she's got that thick hair that I don't want to screw up by pulling it, I'm going to just cut them from the back. So here she is. Straight out of the box. She looks really good. Her hair is not super depressed. We're going to just kind of poof it out the back, though. And look at her ears. There's molded roses on there. And she just looks awesome. Like, I am so impressed by these dolls. And the best part, in my opinion, is they have double-jointed articulation and ankle articulation. Which means your dolls can actually sit like a person sits. If they were to sit on the ground. Like, your doll can sit like that. Like, that is really great. I was a little worried that these were not going to have the right kind of articulation. I'm a little sad we don't get the double articulation up here, because we did get it with our collector's edition dolls like Thor, like Mighty Thor and She-Hulk and Miss Marvel and Kate Bishop. We did get that articulation there. That's my one critique so far, is that I wish we'd gotten this, but we do get wrist articulation, which has been standard in Disney dolls for a while. And she's actually a pretty realistic proportioned doll. Like, she doesn't have a teeny tiny waist. She doesn't have a crazy big bust. Her thighs are a normal, person kind of width, it seems. Now, let's see how well she actually... Ooh, Sugarfoot. Her leg just popped right the hell off. But, okay. But it does just pop right back in. That is an unbeknownst to me feature. Good to know on that one. Just an FYI. It does just kind of pop right back in there. Whew, scared me for a second there. Sometimes, life throws you a curveball right there, and you just kind of gotta wing it sometimes. Let me get this purse out. Okay. But she looks so good. I am impressed that that is a feature, that their legs pop out so easily. I have not unboxed one of my collector dolls, so I don't know if they have that same type of leg joint. But it is kind of impressive. I don't know if I'm okay with that, though. But here is her little purse. It does have an actual fabric strap. It is a rose. It's got a little... I don't know if that's supposed to be a car charm or what kind of charm that's supposed to be. Right there. But it's a pretty decent mold. It does have an interior. I don't think you can really put anything else other than like her phone in there. Maybe not even her phone. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe this way? Kinda. You can kind of put her phone in there, but not really. But we'll put it like that just for now. And then we'll try to get our doll out of here. Now, I am a little mad at Disney for taking a step backwards. Because Disney, with their classic dolls, has given us the recyclable green packaging, plastic-free for their classic dolls for the last year or so at this point. But with these dolls, we do have a lot of plastic. We do have a lot of little staples holding things in place. I think it is because these are sold in conjunction with Target and not just at Disney Store, and really more for the fact that people don't know these dolls yet. They didn't give them names. They just said inspired by Belle and things like that, which is fun. It's okay. But I do kind of wish they had stuck with the plastic-free packaging. That would have made me a little happier, I think. But again, it's not the end of the world on these, just because they are going to be sold in stores. But this is a cute jacket. And there's nothing on the back, really. We're trying to just kind of roll these staples out. Got one staple that's stuck in between cross threads. So I've got to try to pull it out. There we go. All right. I was like, just one staple wouldn't come out of that jacket. But it's very cute, and we're going to see how that goes on there. Our last thing that we're going to look at is this balloon, which is taped under there. So we're going to try to get that open without doing anything too crazy. Okay, so it is a solid piece. So it can serve as a balloon. It's going to be top heavy until you take whatever's in there out, though. But let's see which kind of surprise we got. Oh, there we go. So, first and foremost, we get a little list of things that we can get. So there's, looks like 8 possibilities. Oh, no, more. So 6. So 10 possibilities. There's only 6 dolls right now, so that's a little frustrating. Let's see if we get more than one of these in our thing. So our first surprise that we get are the Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treats. That's very cute. It's very iconic. It is a fun little surprise. And we get this custom tissue paper that I'm actually going to put back in our balloon to keep it in the same spot. Now, our balloon can be used as a regular balloon, just like this. And she can hold it in her hand, just like that. And it looks very cute. So let's take a look at our next one. We're going to move her stuff over here, and we're going to take a look at the next one on our list that's inspired by Cinderella. Let's see what Cinderella looks like. So here she is in her box. Again, she is $29.99. She is very cute. She has the little, like, Tiffany box purse and a little camera, which is fun. I don't see a cell phone for her on this one, so that's okay. But very cute. She's got some sparkly shoes in there that we're going to see in a minute. She has got some long, sort of wavy looking hair, it looks like. And she's very cute. Again, here she is on the back. Here is her wearing her sweater right there. And here is her UPC for anybody trying to find her. Now, I don't know how well those UPCs are going to work in stores. But we're going to see them in a bit. So here she is, out of the box without any reflection. She looks really cute. I'm excited. We're going to try to get her unboxed here in just a second. Now, I'm not as excited about her as I am for Belle, but she does have some cute pieces. And, you know, I'm here for all of these dolls. Now, they're not fully made to move, which is okay. I didn't expect them to be fully made to move. I am impressed that they had double jointed knees and ankle articulation, which is not something that we've gotten in the past couple of cycles of Disney doll releases. Outside of like the collector dolls, which go for $100+ at this point. So, lots of fun things to be had. So let's see about getting her out. Okay. I think we've got her free. Yep. So there she is. She looks super cute. She's actually got a little staple that's holding her purse on. Right there. So we're going to cut that so we don't accidentally pull out a hem. There's her little bag. And here she is, looking very cute. Again, this is a different face mold. She does have similar colored eyes, but as you can see, the lips are different. The nose is similar, but this one's a little rounder. Oh, and I didn't point out that Belle has these really cute rose earrings in. So it does look like all the dolls have room for earrings, so that's nice. Again, we've got our double jointed knees and our ankle articulation. Look at those little shiny shoes. Very cute. She has got a little clock on her necklace, a little, like stylized slipper. She has got Velcro for her openings back here, which is nice. And her ears are very basic because Cinderella, but she's really cute. So let's set her down while we get her sweater out. So I don't see these going on sale very quickly. They might go on sale, but I think it will be around, probably not till like May or June most likely. Just in my opinion. And at most, I see these dropping down to $20 a doll and not $30. So that would be a 30% discount at most. I could see that. If Target is allowed to price their own, that might be a little different. There's a couple of loose threads on this one. I'm not really pleased with the way this one looks, but that's okay. But it's super cute. And it's got Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, and it's got that same stylized shoe on there. Very fun. So if you're waiting for these to go on sale, I would probably wait to see if they actually are going to be independently priced by Target or not, because Target will be the place that puts it on sale most likely. And as we're coming into the new year, it won't be until maybe the end of the first quarter we see any sort of discount on them. Target is not as quick as Walmart to reduce prices on things. And unfortunately, Walmart is not getting these. Which, you know, let's be real, they weren't going to get these. But it looks really cute. We're going to look at her surprise. As you can see, she's really cute. I like her little camera. I don't know if I like it as much as Belle's phone, because it's just not as detailed. Like on the back, there's not like a viewing hole, but it's really cute. She's got like this little pumpkin charm on it. Her bag does open, so that's kind of cool. It is a real fabric strap. It's not plastic, so it's going to lay correctly. I wish there was a way to clip it to her purse, though. Like, if this had been like a carabiner kind of thing, that would be kind of cool. Now let's see which surprise we got. So again, we get that same little insert. And then, for this one, we got our Mickey Caramel Apples. Those are really cute. And I like that they're the right scale, so you don't have to worry about food looking too big or too small, like we do when we're trying to source 1/6 scale food. But she's really cute. There is a second Cinderella outfit and a second Belle outfit. They are both cute. I don't think I'll get the Cinderella one because it's too basic. The Belle is on order, so the Belle should be in the next video. So that's it for Cinderella's doll. Now let's look at the titular princess herself, Miss Snow White. She looks really good. Hers is very cute. She's got a backpack and some glasses. She's got this sweater with apples on it. Her ears feel very, very similar to the ones you can find for Snow White in the park. Her hair texture is, I'm not sure at the moment if it's just curled or if it's actually a textured hair, because the texture doesn't look like it's there on that braid that goes around her head. But it's still really cute. And again, here she is on the back. And there she is right there. And here is the UPC for anybody trying to find her. And we are going to take her out of the box. and she looks super cute. So this is what I'm meaning by the hair texture. It looks like she's got textured hair, but then this part right here doesn't seem to have any bumps or anything. So they either pulled it really tight or they included a random patch of non-textured hair. And I'm not sure which one it is, because that'll determine whether or not you can just take this hair down and use it as restyle. But she's got very cute overalls with this cute little peasant blouse top and like a poison apple necklace right there. She's got some socks and cute little red shoes. Like, this is very sweet. So we're gonna get her out. And kind of judge her in the meanwhile. And I am really glad to see that the majority of the dolls are not white, because a lot of times with doll brands, especially ones that start off fresh, they will give us 1 or 2 ethnic dolls and then give us, you know, white dolls that just have different hair colors. So I'm really excited to see that, like, the majority of the dolls are actually brunette, which is great, because it does leave room for them to expand going forward with new dolls that will have, you know, different colored eyes or things of that nature. Just because I really hope they do that. They've released a second series of the big I Love You dolls, and she is so cute. Look at those freckles on her face. They're actually, like, correctly placed. She's got baby hairs, and I don't think that hair is textured. I think they literally just included some random long hair to braid around. I'm not loving that. But, like, I guess, you know, I guess technically you could do that with, like, a weave, like a partial. But I don't love that they did that. I wish they would have just styled her with a poof instead, because I don't think it really makes that much more of an impact to have that. But she looks really cute. Again, Velcro back here. We've got our double articulation. She's got these cute little shoes. Let's see, full socks? Yes, full socks, not just socks that come out. So that's good, because sometimes they just kind of go to the ankle with doll companies that I've seen in the past. But I think she's got the sweetest face, which is great. The problem is once you take their ears off, I don't know how well they're going to stay on any of these dolls, just because they are sewn in right now, which is kind of one of those signs that the manufacturer didn't have the best faith in them to actually stay where they're supposed to. But we will set her down. She's going to sit there while we take out the rest of this stuff to give it a look. I'm going to try to get her backpack out. All 4 of her straps are secured down with little zippers, not zippers, staples. So I had to cut those from the back because I didn't trust myself to get under them. This is kind of a pleather material. It's not just fabric. Let's see, does it open? It actually does open. That's surprising. I'm glad. So that's awesome. So very cute backpack that's on theme and on style with her outfit. Sorry, I said glasses because I was cutting her glasses free. Here are her glasses. They are transparent, slightly tinted. Let's see how they go on. What do we think? Oh, no. Are her ears going to be big enough to catch her glasses or not? Let's see. Her glasses work, kind of, but they don't actually go around her ears, so I wouldn't style those on her. So just a little too short, Disney, just a little bit. I appreciate that there are actually lenses in them. I appreciate that they're actually transparent material. You just need to make those half a centimeter longer, those arms of the glasses. And then we've got our very cute sweater. I have to do this carefully because it is knit, so I don't want to pull through and make some holes, because they will be really big holes with knit stuff. Okay. So very cute sweater. It does have the pattern all the way around, so that's nice. And now our last little bit that we're gonna get from her is gonna be her balloon. And we'll see which park treat she has. Give me a second. Okay. So here's her red balloon, which does correspond to kind of her signature color. So let's see who we got. Again, we've got that. Oh, looks like we got a Mickey waffle. I can see it through the plastic. It's a big Mickey waffle. But these things are big when you see them in the park. So that's kind of cool. I don't know how it's going to work if you try to get duplicates of some of these. If they are just a standard assortment based on the color of the balloon, or if they are actually, well, they've got to be different because there's 10 of them. But I don't know how that's going to work. So there is our Snow White doll. Our last one that we have of the dolls today is the Jasmine doll, who looks a lot more like Aurora. And she has got blue eyes compared to all the rest of the three that have brown eyes. So she is here. She has got a phone that looks like magic carpet. She's got a bag over there that looks kind of fun, but actually doesn't have a fabric strap. She's got a little like shirt that wraps around and has tigers on it. She actually has Jasmine on her shirt, which is nice. And then she has these little sequin undertones to her shorts and a little bracelet that's got the magic lamp on it. Her ears on top, I can't tell really how Jasmine-y they are, other than they're, you know, that teal that Jasmine wears. But Jasmine doesn't have those embroideries that on hers. The problem with Jasmine merch lately is a lot of it's been focusing more on the live action, which did a lot more detail to Jasmine's costume, in my opinion. And there she is in our group photo. And here she is down here. And these last two over here are the ones that I'm missing. But, like I said, I have those on order. I'll probably do 2 videos because I've got Target orders that are coming and 2 separate orders. But here we go. Here she is outside of the package. She looks pretty cute. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she looks all right. She does have some eyeshadow on that you can see, and she has a much more square face. But she looks really cute. So let's start to get her out, I think. Push those girls back. So hopefully we will get a series 2 of these dolls. I would love to see dolls inspired by Merida and dolls inspired by Anna and Elsa, which surprisingly did not make it into this first round, even though Frozen is super popular. They did get a fashion pack, which we're going to look at here in a minute, but they didn't get an actual doll styled after either one of them. So that's okay. I'd love to see a Mulan-styled doll. She did get a fashion pack and an accessory pack, just not a doll. So it's one of those things that they chose to do at that point. Okay, I think I got all of her spots. Yes. Oh, she's actually wearing some little, like, wedges, some wedge heels, which are kind of the first ones we've seen of actual heels. Kind of explains why we have that ankle articulation, because it means all of these outfits are interchangeable. There's no different body types. That is something I'm a little disappointed that Disney didn't do, but it's all right. I'm just not thrilled with them not doing the different body types, but like they haven't done them in the classic dolls either. So that's just kind of to be expected at this point from Disney. But hopefully going forward, if this brand has a lot of success, maybe we will get some body type diversity. That would be awesome to see. I'm trying to cut through this plastic stuff, or the thread that's back there. Oh, she had a sneaky one hidden right at her elbow. That's why she wasn't coming out. Okay. All right. So here she is, out of her packaging. She's got an actual little, like, Jasmine ponytail, which is really cute, actually. That would be a cute style to do. That's a nice little, like, not sneak peek, but a nice little homage, especially since she's the Jasmine themed doll. She looks really cute. Here is her little bracelet up close. There's her shirt. Again, you see those blue eyes. If any of my lights would pick that up. It's a dark blue, so it's not super vibrant, but it's super cute. And there's the side of the shoes. Very cute. Again, like I said, they can go all the way up to like stilettos with the way their articulation on their feet is. So, I mean, we could see some really high-heeled shoes coming out of this series. But we're gonna set our girl down and try to get the rest of these open. Oh, is her? No. I think because her shorts have those little sequins in there, it's getting in the way of her stuff. I think this is a cell phone. This might just be a makeup palette. Let's see. Oh, this is an autograph book. That's what it is. Okay, that's cute. It's a Disney autograph book, not a cell phone. I misspoke earlier. Looked like it was going to be a cell phone. But here is her purse. This is all plastic. There's not an opening. It does have a little fabric tassel on there, though. Very cute. Some subtle tiger designs. Let's take a look at her shirt. Okay, here is her shirt. It's very cute. It does just tie in the front. There's not a Velcro in the back. Dropped that, hold on. So it is just like a tied up shirt here in the front. No Velcro in the back for you guys who missed me before I fell. And those are tigers on a teal tiger stripe pattern. It's actually kind of cute. Like, I wouldn't wear this shirt if I was a girl, but it's super cute for Disney bounding. But again, Jasmine is not my favorite princess. I like her, but she's just not my favorite. So, our last piece that we're taking from our dolls today is her balloon. She's got that teal Mickey on there to let you know which princess it goes to. And we are going to look at which food we got. What do y'all think we got? I don't know what it's going to be. Oh, we got the Dole Whip. That's awesome. It's looking cool. Okay, so let's see which other ones. So we got the Dole Whip. We got the Mickey Waffle. We got the Rice Krispies. And we got the apples. I'd love to get the popcorn buckets. That would be nice. Or the Mickey Mouse lollipops would be really cute. Or the Mickey Mouse ice cream is super cute too. But I'm kind of sad they didn't include one of the signature sippers as one of these, especially since they gave us a popcorn bucket. But we'll see what we get coming down the line. But these are super cute. I'm impressed with the quality of these dolls. Like, there are hemmed edges on all of the pieces. The outfits are well thought out. They're not super garish or anything. They're understated. They are very much Disney bounding, which I think just looks awesome. And I'm really hopeful that this gets a second series, because I would love to see what they do with some of the other Disney princess designs. Just because they're super cute. The princesses that we don't have yet that are going to be on the way are Tiana and Ariel. So we'll see more of those in the next video. But they're super cute. So those are the dolls. They're very cool. Their expressions, their eyes, their makeup, all of it is subtly different. We have an open mouth sculpt. We have closed mouth sculpts. We've got wide eyes. We've got narrowed eyes. And we, most importantly, have double articulation on our legs to be able to actually sit in chairs. So I guess the next part that we're going to look at is the fashion packs, which I think I'm going to do in a separate video just to keep these from being too long. So I'm going to end the video now, and I'll be back with the first round of fashion packs for these gals. So if you enjoyed it, leave me a like. If you've got questions, leave them in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching, y'all. Be good. Bye.